for 3-year-old Nilo. Experts believe being involved with two horrific tragedies centered around children can lead to emotional trauma. We continue our coverage tonight. Jessica Schmidt is live with more insight from a psychologist. What did that doctor tell you?
Yeah, Rob, the doctor had a lot of good information tonight. But first, I do want to tell you that an organizer with North Star International told me tonight that they plan to continue searching for both James and Nilo as long as they can and as much as they can to try to help the families in this case get some sense of closure, if that's even possible at this point. And that psychologist we spoke with says it's incredibly important work, but it can be traumatic, which is why he says some of those involved may need to seek treatment. North Star International and Ohio Landsar crews are committed to finding 6-year-old James Hutchinson and 3-year-old Nilo Lattimore. Today's search took the trained teams to Dearborn County, where they spent hours looking for any sign of James.
It's cold, it's hard work, it's tiring. It's not just like walking down a path, the bank is pretty treacherous too.
The toll it takes can be emotional, too. Although many of the volunteers are retired police officers and firefighters, the current situation involving two children is one Tracy Campbell says they haven't encountered before.
I don't know if you can ever prepare yourself, for something so horrific as a child's body, but we do the best we can.
Dr. Ed Connor, a forensic psychologist, believes both first responders and search crews involved in these cases may need mental health care.
Oftentimes they need to be seen in what we call critical incident debriefing, where they are seen so that they can talk about what happened so it doesn't continue to haunt them as they go through their professional and personal life.
Whether it's a detective interviewing a suspect about something disturbing or a diver recovering remains, he says the end results could be damaging.
This could trigger symptoms of post-traumatic stress disorder, where they start to have nightmares or flashbacks about what they saw.
As for parents, Dr. Connor says it's best to comfort children who may be struggling with this without giving them a false sense of security. And for people in the public, Dr. Connor stresses while it's important to stay informed, it's also necessary to take time away from these tragedies.
To obsess about this type of tragedy can only heighten your own degree of anxiety and worry to the point where it could make you sick.
And Tracy did tell me tonight that the members of North Star International do lean on each other for support, but when appropriate and necessary, they will reach out to other resources for help. She also says that search crews will be back out in the Dearborn County, Lawrenceburg area on Sunday to once again search for little James. We're live tonight in Butler County. I'm Jessica Schmidt, Fox 19 Now.
Jessica, thank you very much. Sadly, this is the second boy crews are searching for in the Ohio River. We covered Nilo Lattimore's case extensively, and now we'll cover James Hutchinson's case. Community members are planning a vigil to honor both boys. It's happening this Wednesday at 6 at the Masonic Lodge in Middletown. That's on Marshall Road South. We'll continue to follow both cases and update you as we learn new information, both right here, online, and on our free mobile news app. This week's